Do any of you feel really apathetic right now? Like, just you try to make change so many times in your life and nothing's working? Or it's like the most important pieces aren't falling into place and your habits are not changing, and you've kind of resigned yourself to just doing what's in front of you, trying to like take responsibility, trying to work hard, and yet nothing seems to be good enough, right? Like if you're, especially if you're a inner critic, your inner critic is really loud, like mine, you know. Because I was in this spot like a month ago. Honestly, many times in the past few weeks too, but I was like, you know, just waiting till I got another coaching certification to feel good enough, or till I read another book in order to feel good enough. There's like all this pressure, all this weight on my shoulders. And my life coach friend Saia kind of caught me, you know, kind of looking, I guess, emotionally numb one day. And rather than just let me be, she kind of like probed into what I was feeling. And yeah, all that stuff came up. And, I told her, yeah, I don't feel like, you know, as smart enough, warm enough, caring enough to be a coach, knowledgeable enough, right? Hardworking enough. I, and yeah, like and then she gave me this analogy. And this is really a powerful analogy. It couldn't have described better what I was feeling. It's like, Lena, you're so full of shit. Uh, Loser, wimp, coward. Why do I hate myself so much? Why am I so negative? What the hell's wrong with me? Why am I so broken? Out of control. So full of shit. My coaching sucks. Let me tell you, Saya could not have told me in a better way, what I was doing to myself there. Like there was no breathing room. There was no way out. And I thought that this was actually helping me to become more responsible and disciplined, but I didn't realize like just how much it was hurting me, and not allowing me to take responsibility. I think taking responsibility, we see that as like, oh yeah, ugh, we have to bear all this burden and weight and take responsibility. But actually, yeah, I kind of learned that day that it's like much lighter if we don't take it as when it's a choice and when it's something I want to do from the heart. Like, that session with Saya, I laughed so hard, I cried so hard, I let it all pour out, and it was I was so moved, honestly, because after the analogy she gave me, she was like, like being this very loving person she is, she kind of like filled me right back up. And I was honestly so relieved to hear from another person that I did not need to beat up on myself this hard in order to say that I'm a responsible human being. I didn't need to do that to grow and to recover, and to become a person I want to be. So I was so relieved. I was in tears. It reminded me of the way I felt that day. Like, I started, like, because she listened to me, took me seriously, provided a space for me to, like, vent out all these emotions. I felt like I was myself again. You know, it was like 6 weeks of not feeling like myself. I actually felt after that session that, you know, I could be me and that I'm lovable as I am. And yeah, that there was a song that came to my mind. It's a very beautiful song, and I listened to it, and just like I just like felt so present during that song. It's so beautiful, right? It's like, and there was this one line, sung in Italian. You know, how many mysteries would I have to have solved to save you? And that that reflects so well, I think, like the amount of mysteries I've had to solve to save myself from my own madness, and all my like my friends helping along the way to solve this mystery called, you know, Lena. And yeah, I just wanted to share all this with you, you know, to give you some hope, and so you know that you don't have to do this to yourself anymore, and it'll take time to unlearn this habit. Like, oftentimes I beat myself up without even knowing that I'm beating myself up. Like, I would be like, yeah, you know, I wasn't supposed to do this, right? Should have done this, should have done that, you know, like, ugh, you know, like, and I thought that would be like, you know, just me being responsible, but no, I didn't need to be that hard on myself. And you don't need to be either. I mean, like, after a while, like, after you've replayed in your head like 5, 10 times, you know, then you know the lessons you learned and what you're going to do differently next time. It's okay to let it go. It really is. Truly. Yeah, so I don't think I really did, you know, Saya justice with that, you know, like reenactment of the, you know, the beating myself up part. Might need more practice there, but you know, I hope you I hope you got the gist of what I was saying. So if anything, yeah, like, yeah, I hope this helped, and I will see you again soon. Yeah. And if you want, yeah, like, yeah, okay, I'll post links in the description. So anyways, see you later.